Good morning, friends. It's Susan Smith with StampCreatively. I am here on a Wednesday morning. We're going to do some wreaths. My upline does a try it class, and she sent this as one of the projects. And I thought it was so cute. I wanted to create it with a different stamp set because I don't have that one. So I used this. And if you follow me on social media, you can see I have friends that always put the labels on the back and friends that never put the labels on the back. Well, I decided with the stamp set I wouldn't put the labels on, and it's not here because I got rid of it, but I stamped this upside down because the label's not on it. I can't do it. Hey, Janine. Okay, so part of my, wait a minute, let me show you this. Sometimes I feel like I work harder, not smarter. So I came home from vacation. I told you last week I repainted. So now I have my shelves on the wall. I love them, love them, love them. But what I did was I also redesigned where I'm videoing. So my video table's right here and my stamp table's right here. So I have them really close to each other, which is really nice because then I'm not going back and forth, or when I'm stamping and trying to show you things, I'm still a hot mess, but maybe not so much. So I have it's like a 1.5 minute video of the transformation, but I really like it. So now my blends are back here and my colored pencils and my coloring things are back here. My favorite part is the fan. See, I've gone from a box fan to this adorable little thing that oscillates. There's a difference between a $15 fan and a $35 fan. This is the $35 fan. And I'm a fan of the fan because it's quiet and it's right behind me all the time. It just makes me really happy. My cardstock's over here, my stamps are there, my computer's over here. I tilted my desk. We're no longer straight. And I like it a lot. So I've moved my cameras because before, like, the camera that was videoing me was here, which right now I get to look out my window, it's great. But I always felt like I was looking at the wrong thing, so I've actually moved my camera to the top of the computer. Novel idea. Again, trying to get this worked out, friends. If I'm going to have to do videos, I need to make it easier on me. I'm working too hard. Okay, so let me show you this card and how I put it together because I like it. In fact, it may be a camp card. I got the hiccups all of a sudden. So this is the wreath on the pearlized paper. And I like it. It's the one I used on this card. So it's the pearlized paper. Then this one, because I couldn't decide which one to use. So this card I'm going to use this linen. I love this linen. The problem with the linen is it's super flimsy. So to hang off the edge is going to be really flimsy, but it's adhesive-backed. So I was kind of hoping I could peel off this back and stick it on my card, but I'm going to have to just do it on the half unless I don't have the hangover. Hey, Tanya's watching. I just talked about you, Tanya. I told him about my fan. I'm a fan of your fan. Okay, so here's the cardstock that I used. I used the colors that Stampin' Up! Told me to from the paper. So Pacific Point, Gray Granite, Starry Sky. And the Starry Sky is what I stamped with. So let me show you how I put this together. Okay, this is my stamped piece. And look at me. We'll see if I stamp it upside down. I'm going to try real hard not to. So I put my leaf over there. I'm going to have a piece of paper under me. I swear. I don't know how people don't have the stickers on the back. It's just such a bad choice because then you end up like me and make a big mess. Okay, told them, Tanya, I'm a fan of your fan. Because it's on behind me and you can't hear it, and it's just wonderful. Okay, so these pieces, I cut the DSP. This is 3 by 4, and this is 3 by 2.5. And then these are just a smidge bigger. So I think this one is, I have the numbers written down, and they're in a safe place. I cleaned off my desk. I mean, I'm getting used to it. So this is just a smidge bigger. And this one's 4. Fine, I'm just gonna measure. So this one's 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then I just took a little bit off of the 4 by 3, so I had a little bit of an edge. And then this one is, oh, I already told you, 3 and 2.5. And then, so this one is 2 1/4 and 3 1/4. 2 3/4 and 3 1/4. But you know what? If you need a measurement, just send me an email or send me a message and I'll send you a measurement. I did score them at 1/4 inch so that these would fold over real good. I did find that I needed my Magic Wonder Basement Bone folder to get it real tight, because if this, the better this is creased, the flatter the card will lay. So I just went both ways and scored it. I did the same thing on this one. I told my husband, I went upstairs and said, darling husband, I am going to go live. And he goes, make sure you check the volume. That may have been a problem with me on a consistent basis. Oh, I did want to tell you while I'm, I mean, you don't need me to talk while I adhesive, but I mean, don't need an explanation of me adhesiving this down. Adhesiving, that's words. If you're a demonstrator and you follow us on Cardology, we have our event venues finally for November. We are super excited about what we're going to do. We have events on Friday that are demonstrator only. Then we have events on Stampin' Up's event is on Saturday, and that's the 12th. And then on Sunday, if you're a part of our team, we are going to party like rock stars, and we are super excited about it. The venue for Friday is downtown, so if you're staying downtown, you'll be able to walk to it, which is amazing. And then if the one on Sunday, if you're a part of our team, we're going to Speedway, Indiana. And we're excited. One of them is going to be, it's kind of by the track, it's got some fun things. You'll just have to go to Cardology to get more details. But we were really excited. The place we're going to on Friday has decorated Christmas trees you can see, and part of the fee that we're charging also includes your admission into the tree festival. It's called something, and I got a blank. Okay, so this is the designer series paper that goes with Nature's Prints. Did I put the wrong side? No. I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're both cute. Oh, yeah. This is the Nature's Prints. It's annual catalog stuff. Again, we did this really cute wreath card, and I wanted to do something similar without being the exact same thing. So I wanted to kind of mix it up. Kind of showing you how you can take, if you really like a project and you don't have the exact same thing, do something similar. So I used this because I remembered this one had a wreath in the dies. So that's kind of how I came up with that. There were lots of other things you could do. But see how cute this is? Again, it's gonna not lay completely flat just because you have stuff over there. Back there you're folding it, but okay, so that is with the pearlized. Now let's see if we can get this linen on. This is the gray granite ribbon. Oh, I wonder if I stuck the wreath. Oh, and I put the bow on because I wanted it to look like there was a bow on the wreath. I wonder if I took that linen and put it on top of the pearl, and that would give it a little bit more stability. Because let me show you what I'm concerned about. Again, I always tie my bows on the bolts, that way there's no waste. And then I'm going to snap it off. Okay, so this linen, oh, I don't know, I was afraid it was going to be too floppy, but it may be okay. All right, let's see, let's do it. So this linen is adhesive-backed, and so it just pulls off. See that? Magic. And so I'm going to pull this off and hopefully not stick all the pretty things together. I'll put my wreath on here. That's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to switch this over. Okay, so now I have this laying down. It's so pretty. The pieces that are hanging over the edge are a little tacky. So I can do a couple of different things. I can just, after you touch them a little bit, they're not tacky. Or if you get the new embossing kit, the new one that's in the July to December catalog, it has an embossing buddy with it. And I can just tap that on there and it's no longer sticky. Oh, that's pretty too. It's hard to see the texture on the video, but it's pretty. And then I added these, look at Tanya, she goes, add some powder. I did, I embossing buddied it. Also in this setup, I've never been able to see comments before, and I don't look at them all the time, but I just happened to see that one. These are the red and green adhesive-backed pearls. And it says red, so it's got gold, silver. It says green, but it's so soft. It's really a pretty color. It's just barely, it's like a blue-green. And then when you open up the flap, red. It's magic. So they're really pretty. So I'm going to, on this one, I put silver. On this one, I want to use this soft green color. Oh, you know what I could do? I could put some, look like Christmas holly berries on the, let's put some of these on here. And now it makes this wreath look Christmassy. Okay, so I could sit and do this for a very long time because I happen to like putting little pearls on things. So I can be in my happy place for way longer than I should be. But I like it. I mean, why use one pearl when you can use 10? I do a holiday stamp all day every year, and I really want to try to work these in the budget so that everybody gets a full package of these, because these gems match everything, and I love that. Okay, so here are the two cards. A little different, not much. And then here's the one I started with. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. I will be back next week. Who knows? I don't know that there'll be anything different on my shelf. You know how you want to, I want my done sticker. I don't have it yet, but it's getting closer. I keep going around and like moving things and trying one more thing. I like it a lot. Oh, I updated some pictures. I ordered some pictures to update the pictures. So those are supposed to come this week. So that's part of the not done. All right, so we just did nature's prints, and I liked it. All right, thanks for joining me. I will chat with you again soon. I hope you have a fantastic day, and you get to do something fun. We should get to do something fun every day, right? Thanks, friends. Bye.